Hello guys, and welcome back to our brand new video here on the channel. My name is James, and today we're going to go ahead and sit down and talk to you guys about the latest takeover news in regards to Reading Football Club. Now, I didn't anticipate making another video today, just finished making the Carlisle preview, but news has just broke from James Earnshaw, very trusted Reading news source at the moment, and that is that Reading are on the brink of signing exclusivity with European-based hedge fund Genevra Associates ahead of a full takeover, the Reading Chronicle understands. Now, again, this is just a direct quote from them. They're describing themselves as a dynamic investment management company. They're predominantly based in Europe but have investors around the world. Now, however, Reading Chronicle understands that Genevra Associates are winning the race to buy Reading Football Club and are now on the brink of exclusivity within the next coming days. Obviously, we knew that Mike Ashley has been sniffing around. We've had William Story, who's no longer around. He was sniffing around, but it seems like there is an exclusivity that Reading are potentially going to be owned by Genevra Associates. Now, so far, it's just the name that I've said. It doesn't really mean too much. What does Genevra Associates even mean? Obviously, they're a hedge-funded group, obviously, that we spoke about previously, just in the last sentence. But they actually attempted to buy another football club quite recently. They didn't try to fully take them over, they just tried to buy part of the club itself, have a minority stake, and that was actually Manchester United. Now, in terms of a quote from themselves that came out in regards to the Manchester United part of them buying, I just want to put it into context in terms of Reading Football Club. So Genevra are keen to realign the commercial interests of the club and have insisted the fans will be a key part of the vision for the team. Shah Farsi, founding partner of the hedge fund, has announced the intention to act on the force of reformation that is needed to push the club on. We understand that United fans have rightfully been frustrated over the last several years. Our aim is to act as the force of reformation that harmonises the interests of the owners and the fans and push for some much needed transformation at the club. And that was a direct quote from Farsi. Now listen, that sounds all great and fantastic in terms of the Manchester United world, but what does that mean in terms of Reading Football Club? Listen, it's set to be a full takeover that Genevra Associates do of Reading. And if you put the same context that they've put there into Reading, I think this could be absolutely fantastic for the club. I've seen a lot of positivity going around on Twitter, and I've also seen a lot of like, oh, what's going on? Now, a lot of the concern comes from a post that was made on LinkedIn just a couple of months ago by Genevra Associates. And that was that they announced that they are delighted to announce the addition of Talal Al-Hamad as general partner at Genevra Associates. With an extensive background in finance, mergers and acquisitions, as well as sports investing, Talal brings a wealth of experience to our team. Previously, he held the position of chairman at a prominent English football club, successfully guiding it to a championship title and promotion during his tenure. Now, the name Talal Al-Hamad might be familiar with a lot of Reading fans, and that's because he was the chairman at Wigan Athletic. That's right, the same Wigan Athletic that had trouble paying player wages not too long ago. It started off great for him when he started off there. He was hailed as an honorary Wigarian. They loved him, and it turned sour quite quickly. Now, is that going to be sort of a similar situation to what happened with Dai Youngge? He bought loads of big fancy players in for a lot of money, and it all turned sour very quickly. Look, I'm hoping that he's not involved with this club. I've heard from Twitter that he's not, but I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I'm in the know and pretend like I know what's going on and say that he definitely isn't, because I don't know. Obviously, Nigel Howe's been around the club again recently. He's been helping with the takeover. Is he someone that's maybe noticed that Talal Al-Hamad is there and he's stopping it? I'm hoping so, but I can't give you a 100% guarantee on what's happening. Listen, Genevra Associates sounds like a good thing for Reading. If Talal's not involved and Mark Bowen's the man that's in charge, it could be turning around very quickly for Reading in a positive light. Look, I think it's a good thing at the end of the day. They seem like people that have got money. They seem like people that will be able to help fund the club. We want a club that can just be run stable. We want a bit of stability for a little bit. That's what Reading Football Club needs, and I'm hoping that Genevra Associates will be able to bring that. Listen, it seems like they want to have us. They had a bid rejected in October. They've obviously now come back here in November and set to sign exclusivity rights. Fingers crossed these guys are going to be good for Reading, and our bad ownership problems will finally be put to rest. Listen, that's going to be it for today's video, guys. Listen, it's 2 in 1 day. You guys are very lucky. I'm joking. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. Thank you very much for watching. My name's been James, and we'll see you all tomorrow for the Carlisle review. That's if something crazy else doesn't happen. Maybe we go and sign, I don't know, Ronaldo. I don't know. It's Reading Football Club. Literally anything could happen. That's going to be it for this one today, guys. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.